A pleasant morning to all of you. So we are the group 1 and our topic is all about knowledge, its properties and characteristics. The objectives of this discussion is that at the end of the session, we students are expected to be able to understand what is knowledge, know the characteristics and properties of knowledge, and learn the origin of knowledge, understand how knowledge is acquired, and determine the types of knowledge. So this is the table of contents. This is the subtopics that will be discussed by each member. So first is what is knowledge, in which I am assigned to discuss, and next is Mr. Inand A. Azucena. He will be discussing the characteristics and properties of knowledge and the origin of knowledge, followed by Mr. Mark John B. Alboro. He will be discussing on how knowledge is acquired, and lastly, Miss Ethel A. Bakwaha. She will be discussing what are the types of knowledge. Albert Einstein writes that information is not knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. So you need experience to gain wisdom. What is knowledge? Knowledge is the action and result of knowing, acquiring valuable information to appreciate reality through reason, sympathy, and intelligence. Knowledge can refer to in several senses. First, refers to the information accumulated on a particular subject or matter in its most general sense. In a more specific sense, it is the set of abilities, skills, mental processes, and information acquired by the person, whose function is to help him interpret reality, solve problems, and direct his behavior. In business and organizational context, knowledge is know-how, a mixture of insight, perception, experience, and foresight. So a special blend of intellect and intuition that enables someone to know how to do something to determine the most appropriate action. Knowledge, then, is mainly collective experience of employees of an organization. There are also definitions of knowledge. So, according to Dixon, knowledge is the meaningful links people make in their minds between information and its application in action in a specific setting. Knowledge is experience, so everything else is just information, said by Albert Einstein. Stoiner states that knowledge is organized information in people's head. So according to Smith and Webster, knowledge is the accumulation of everything an organization knows and uses in the carrying out of its business. Thank you for listening.